Here comes a new challenger.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started. The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out? Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Solid anti-air there. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape. Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super art gauge. I want to see how they manage their SA gauge here. Player 2, maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. Okay, creating some space here. Lifts the throw. Heading into the... Going on the offensive? Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Not a lot happening, but I'm sure there's a point to this. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. It's there! Bags the round. What did you make of it? Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Jumps up. They gotta stop the bleeding here before it's too late. What's coming next? That's a counter. You know we paid to get in here, right? That's a big gap. Who's gonna close it? Out of range, relatively safe. Juicy opportunity now in the corner. The throw is tech. Anti-air drops him. Nice. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. This is the ideal range to utilize that fireball game. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be... Catches out the gauge right there. Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler. Low on life, still willing to risk it all on this critical art to deal that cash money damage they need. They gotta dig down deep here. Press for reaction with a fireball. What are they gonna do? Reads the jump in perfectly. Fireball pressure, trying to wear down the opponent. Here comes. Man, they were scrapping. What did you think? Manages to block the jump-in attack. What? In anti-air? Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Connects with the throw. Player 1 with the lead. They're going to end it quick or hang back. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Nice fireball. Gets into perfect fireball range. The low kick hits. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory? Tries to make something happen with the overdrive on. The real test of nerves here. Watach. I actually can't believe it. Are you real? Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game. Let's get it. Here comes a new challenger. This time, the person in the mirror is the opponent, and pride is on the line. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player one has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
結構リードしてる感じですね。
Denied up top. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this rate. Knockdown.
うまい。どうするどうする
Shoots off a fireball up close. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Feeling out the space.
いやー、ここ気が抜けないですね。あと少し。
Heading into the end game now. It's getting KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Goes with a projectile for their opening shot. Jumps in! It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Throws to get around their defense.
天才か
Uses a target combo as a filler.
いいですね。
Goes for the fireball, which is very strong and takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
This is gonna hurt. Point blank range here. The throw connects.
すごくに天才。
White closes it out.
よっ、名勝負。
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
いやー、熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
Perfect read with the anti-air.
今の完璧。
Smart play to stop the opponent there. Still plenty of time left.
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね。
They're turning it up a notch. We might see some rush down here.
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね。
Max SA game. They both have a chance to score a big pay. Wow! What a defensive play to shut down the counter hard.
いいよいいよ。ナイスダウン。
Pop told me, scared money don't make no money, and Ken's got plenty.
まだここからの逆転は全然あります。
Puts the brakes on the impact.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガウン。
Finds the target. What a smart move.
すごくに天才。
Down and out.
決まったー。
Player two had to work extra for that one. Plenty of highs and lows in that match.
最高の試合でした。いやもう2人とも天才すぎ。お疲れ。
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
かっこいいとこ見たいです。
Big throw.
ナイスナイス。
Who gained control of the match in the early going?
こっからこっから。
Very dangerous range. Can definitely get clipped by something. Cross up block. Track that jump nicely. Gets a chance with the jump in. Jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
いやー、どうだどうだ。
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Ooh, adds on a bit extra to top off their damage output.
これは痛い。
Closing moments of the round, one hit's gonna do it. KO!
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
That match was too close, but definitely the kind of match you like to see, right?
どっちも強くて見応えがありました。
Gotta make sure they respect the fireball. Gets clipped by the anti-air.
いいですね。
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. We're just getting started here. We'll take control.
心理戦にも注目していきたいです。
Drive gauge manage takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
出た SA 技。慎重ですね。
Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is the smart meter management. What a reaction to go air to air. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Below heavy 2.
ナイスナイス。ちょっと何ですか今の。
What a loaded parry.
いいよいいよ。
Both of our combatants are cooking up something. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Shuts that down with a parry.
今の完璧。
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
どうなるんですかね、ここから。
The next touch may decide this round.
すごい激闘ですね。どっちも負けないで。
Knocked him out of the air.
今の完璧。
Down and out.
おお、しっかり倒し切りましたね。
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Quick dash. Uses a target combo as a filler. Quick dashing. Nowhere to run.
いやー、一気に来るんじゃないですか、これは。
Solid ending it.
いいですね。
Oh, you never know what can happen here. Player 1 can't use drive anymore. Will this drive gauge gap decide the one? Clutch, clutch, anti-air.
すごくに正解。いけるよ。集中集中。
Noticeable life lead is a comeback. Whoa, critical art now? Uncooked raw super.
すごいことになってるよ。
Looking for the definitive end to this round with the level 3 super.
How'd I lose?
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
お互いに頑張ってほしいですね。
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
どっちも強そう。
Goes for the low kick.
すごい。
Opts for the overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Backs him into a corner.
どうなるどうなる。
Player 2 is mixing it up and has them shaking in the corner.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。いやー、どうだどうだ。
Takes a trip. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Had the radar up and running.
天才か。
Dashes up. Shoots off a fireball of KO.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
なんかこう、魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Player 1 has the life advantage.
結構リードしてる感じですね。
Scrapping it out up close. Opens him up with the throw.
いいですね。
The corner makes it hard to us, brushes that off and keeps going.
どういうことこれ。
She boots in right hits. Good damage option there.
ナイスナイス。
Goes low. There's the drive impact. That's gonna lead to a juicy punish counter.
ナイスナイス。
Hits him with his free blow. Player 1, the low.
すごくに正解。
Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
いやー、一気に来るんじゃないですか。
Solid anti-hit.
いいですね。
This is a critical moment.
すごい激闘ですね。
What? In anti-air?
今の完璧。
They back down to regroup. This may be the final move. Oh my, Dom closes it out.
決まった
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
ー。どっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
もう一回戦うんですね。頑張れ。
Stops the attack by using a drive parry. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Denied up top. Pressuring them in the corner.
どうなるどうなる。
Both sides have full drive and plenty of help. Let's see how things open up. Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. So who's going to make a move?
なんか読み合ってる感じですかね。わかんないけど。
Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here. The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window.
あと少し。
Grabs him, throws him. What's next? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner.
どうなる？
Gives a little space with the throw.
いいですね。
Spices things up by adding the super art to the combo. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
うわ、逆転だ。
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
いやー、見てるこっちがドキドキしちゃいますね。二人ともすごい。
Fireballs right out of the get. Going on the offensive. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Blocking a jump-in attack leaves you at a disadvantage, so it's better to try an anti-air instead. Can't tech the throw. Charges forward. They're backed up into the corner.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
Creates an opening with the low heavy.
いいですね。
Sure you can.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
Barely blocks the jump-in. Uses a target combo as a filler. Swagger step. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can saw that counterattack coming.
ちゃんとが
You're done!
よ、名勝負。
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
いやー、熱い。少ないと思います。
A little extra damage on a counter hit though.
うわ、これは痛い。
Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
いやー、一気に来るんじゃないですか。これは
Reads the jump in perfectly.
すごくいい。天才。いったれいったれ。
What a smart throw!
すごくいい。天才。
Low heavy.
今の完璧。
This tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
めっちゃ惜しい。4枚です。
Looking for the definitive end to this round with the level 3 super. Down and out.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
最高の試合でした。二人とも天才すぎ。お疲れ。
Here comes a new challenger.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
どっちも強そうですね。
Gotta do this. Come on.
You call, I answer.
Round 1.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
ビシバシやり合ってるところが見たいです。
Goes for the fireball. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped. Didn't they hear the announcer yell fight?
なんか読み合ってる感じですかね。わかんないけど。
Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
どうなる？
Grabs him.
お、どうするどうする？
Takes a trip. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. The grab misses. Big low reaching heavy.
ナイス。
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうなるんですかね。ここから。
Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Both of them are low on health and they are playing very cautiously right now. Snatches victory from the jaws of defeat.
うわ、逆転だ。
Whew. I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
二人ともマジ天才。とってもいい試合でした。
All right, who's gonna swing first?
いけいけ。
Smart play with the throw.
ナイスナイス。
Sees it coming and blocks it out. Forcefully closes the gap. Player 1 chases him down.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。いいよいいよ。
Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Going in? The impact doesn't do anything.
いいよいいよ。ちょっと何ですか今の。
This is gonna be bad news.
いいですね。決まった。
See, that's what happens when you let your mouth write checks, your hands can't cash.
なんか本当勢いがすごいですね。いやー、このまま勝ってしまうんでしょうか。どうなんでしょう。
Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet.
このラウンドに注目ですね。
Oh, you never know what can happen here. Player 1 can work with this lead.
このまま押し切るんでしょうか。
Barely blocks the jump in. Looking for a hole.
全然気が抜けませんね。
Takes their legs out. Fights back with authority. Oh, what an escape from the corner. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. No way, no signs of letting up from out of that corner.
今の完璧。
Oh my, juicy damage with that throw there.
これは強すぎですね。
The drive impact doesn't work.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
What are they gonna do? Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's see some stylish action. Practice the shin.
すごくに天才。
Knocked him out of the air.
いいですね。
What do you mean?
ここからどういくんでしょう。
Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? Answers with a fireball. It's over.
決まっちゃいましたね。
Player 1 was the only one left standing after that. That's what I like to see. Talk that.
最高の試合でした。いやもう2人とも天才すぎ。お疲れ。
Oh, does some dirt.
いいですね。
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
この感じは名勝負。
Down to the wire.
え？
It's the punish counter and the super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage.
これが SA 技ってやつですね。
Combo with the target combo.
どうするどうする。
Great work finding the opening. Life lead opens up. At the radar up and running.
ナイス。
It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは。
Good patience to scout out the counterattack.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
KO.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
いやー、見てるこっちがドキドキしちゃいますね。2人ともすごい。
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
どうなっていくのか気になります。
How's this? This match just started and it can go either way.
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね。
Player 1 has the life lead, and they build on this.
このまま勝ち切ったらかっこいいですよね。
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins in this round. Tries to catch him out with the arc step.
2人ともやる気満々だ。
Opens him up with the throw.
いいですね。
Not much life difference. What's going to happen here in the later half of this round? A trade, but they're not worried. Don't mind me. Just make a flowchart over here.
もうね、
Below
すごくに天才。
and whips. They're wide open. They're in the corner. Closes it out.
決めてったナイス。
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
Here comes a new challenger.
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
飛躍がこっちまで伝わってきますね。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
気合入ってますね。
Blocks the jump in. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
backs him into a corner.
どうなるどうなる
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range.
どうなる
A little too greedy there.
惜しい
Knockdown.
なんか跳ね出てますねかわいい
Nails the anti-air.
ナイス
Checks him with the projectile.
あと少し
Life lead opens up. So they break forward to pressure hits.
決着ですね
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね
You got that right. Oh, the next round starting. Gotta make sure they respect the fireball. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね
And Nolan's metal level is kinda low. Need to find time to boost it. Jumps up. Barely blocks the jump in. Time to reassess the situation. Out of range, relatively safe. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
どうなるんですかねここから
The no-fly zone.
ナイスナイス
Before it throws him.
今の完璧
Cute technique. Just goes for it at this range.
あこれかっこいいやつ
Uses the gauge for the super art. They want to show they're not playing around.
慎重ですね
Back to you're done.
よ名勝負
That was a fight for the books. Tell me what you think.
いやー熱い戦いでした次の試合もファイト
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
さっき負けた方も次はいけるナイス
There's a corner switch. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Goes for the throw. Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは
Player two is just about out of drive after that. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. With the life gap opening up, they need to utilize drive. Life lead opens hits. Player two with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
いやーどうなるんだろう
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね
Player two has a slight life lead.
このまま押し切るんでしょうかどういうことこれがっつり当たっちゃいましたね
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Big throw.
ナイスナイス
Experiencing burnout.
二人ともやる気満々だ
Are they done? Is this going to be it? Hanging on by a thread. Just one final push. Noticeable life lead is a comeback to yo. Critical art now closes it out.
おおしっかりと押し切りましたね
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで次どうなるか本当に予想できないです
Maximize their damage. Player one, perfect read with the anti-air.
天才
That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage.
今のは効いてる
Player one is in a very good spot. Super art to show what a PH. You're done.
決めてったナイス
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
どっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
よろしくお願いします
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
ビシバシやり合ってるところが見たいです
Goes for the fireball. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかねどうだ
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
どうなるどうなる
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important here. Very solid corner switch.
あと少し。
Are you both exchanging numbers or something?
お、どうなるんでしょうか。
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Jumps! KO!
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ、全部勝負なんですけど。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Jumps in! Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
こっからこっから。
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Oh, what an escape from the corner! Shows the medium kick.
何ですか今の。
Pounces on that mistake with the impact for the punish count.
いいですね。
Chip Blue Jibber doing the business.
いいよいいよ。
Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. They're backed up into the corner.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Both of them are ready for the throw. Jump! The drive impact is denied.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. Ooh, burnout activates.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
Down and out.
決まったー。
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
This match just started and it can go either way.
心理戦にも注目。
Drive impact misses.
めっちゃ惜しい。どんまいです。
Slash for the air slash. Puts a little extra seasoning on it with an over fraction of the second. Close range projectile. Their drive gauges aren't full. This means less resources to use when an opportunity strikes. And whips. They're wide open.
これはまずい。
Back clutch, anti-air.
今の完璧。
This can lead to some big damage. Target combo in 2. What are they gonna do? Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Answers with a fireball. Nice air splash. The drive gauge is screaming for more. Big drop, solid anti-air.
すごくに天才。
Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? Who makes the first?
今の完璧。
No hesitation or regret. Open up, it's time for business. Perfect damage calculation, no doubt about it. They are done.
決まっちゃいましたね。
Player 1 is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
ギリギリの接戦って感じですごい面白かったです。
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
飛躍がこっちまで伝わってきますね。Time to play.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
かっこいいとこ見たいです。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
どうなるどうなる。
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
うまい。
Can't tech the throw. Steps in for the throw. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. KO. That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
ちょっとこれ強すぎじゃないですか。
Gotta make sure they respect the fireball. from up above. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Acho,
慎重ですね。
gotta be mindful of reach and jump into this range. What are they doing? Throws a fireball. Medium kick hits. Barely blocks the jump in. Going in? Jump! Smart play with the throw.
いいですね。
Gotta be careful not to whip this range.
これ結構有利ですよね。いいよいいよ。
Connects with the throw.
今の完璧。
Noticeable life. Smart move to stay on guard.
ちゃんとガードしてる。
You're done.
決まった。
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
The throw connects.
すごすぎ。天才。
The low block trumps that all.
やばい。
More fuel on the fire. Hook him up.
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ。
Oh, this super art could change the makeup of this match.
いったりいったり。
Clutch, anti-air.
いいですね。
What are they going? Knocked him out of the air.
今の完璧。
Lays down the Saihacho.
下の SA ゲージってやつですよね。やってたんかすごい。
What perfect time. It's over.
決まっちゃいましたね。
Judy, win!
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold?
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Jirai kicks for a mix-up. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Absorbs the attack and fires back. And brings out the super. How's this going to work out for them?
出た SA 技。
Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out.
いやー、どうだどうだ。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Gets the knockdown and now...
天才か。
Shoots off a fireball up close.
あと少し。
Light lead opens up. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうなるんですかね。
It's there!
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Bags around. What did you make of it?
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. They piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
いやー、どうなるんだろう。
Carries the projectile. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Anything could happen here.
お、どうなるんでしょうか。
Caught in the cross-up. Very nice jump in there. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
慎重ですね。
Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Going to be hard to mount a comeback at this stage, but they need to look for an opening somewhere.
頑張れ。
One chance here may end this round. KO!
綺麗に決まりましたね。
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win!
強すぎ。すごい勢いでした。
Here comes a new challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
お互いに頑張ってほしいですね。
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
どっちも強そう。
Tries to get a breather with the projectile. We're still early in the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
How's the time left? How's this match going to play out? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Knockdown. Let's see how they apply the corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Will they be able to manage what little drive gauge they have? Throws them. What's next?
ナイス
Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Gotta scramble and recover quickly. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Trying to read each other.
いやーここ気が抜けないですね
We're in the final moments of the round. Both fighters are playing around with full drive gauge too. Not close enough for the throw. Player 2 can't use any more drive without springs forward with the drive rush. KO!
決まった
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
いやーいい勝負負けちゃった方も惜しかった次
Jump! Scratching it out up close. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
どうなるんですかね
Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting.
2人ともやる気満々だ
Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact.
ナイスナイス
Close range projectile. Target combo in 2. Add some damage and flare with the super.
今の完璧わあどっちも勝て
Player 2 is mounting a comeback. What else is up their sleeve? Could be looking to start something.
もうねここ本当に難しいんでしょうね全然気が抜けませんね
Closes it out.
の名勝負
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
いやーどっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです
Gets a little space with the throw.
ナイスナイス
Player 2 chases him down.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれはどうだ
Goes for the throw.
おいやーどうだどうだ
Time to do some damage after that wall splat.
すごい
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how perfect execution and game plan nets our fighter a perfect round.
おお
You can tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
めちゃくちゃすごい攻めでしたね
Gets carried to the corner. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in. Picks a good spot to use the super.
いいですね
Shows us some of their genius with a big combo. Parry. Barely blocks the jump in. Looking for a chance. Genius read. Air slash.
勝てるよこれ
KO.
おおしっかり倒しきりましたね
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
どうしてましたねすごい
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
さっき負けた方も次はいける
Got their eye on the air.
天才か
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Wow, shut down. Lots of aggression from both sides. Grabs him.
天才かどうだ
We've reached the midway point of the round and both fighters are at about even life. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Can't decide who's gonna stay in the corner.
どうするどうする
That drive impact doesn't get through.
ちゃんとガードしてる
He's there!
おおしっかり倒しきりましたね
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね
You got that right. Oh, the next round starts. Hope you enjoyed the show. Jackknife Maximum Connect. Dashes forward. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
この感じが名勝負の予感がします
Overdrive KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね
They are letting it fall from the get-go. They exchange blows. Spins the meter on the super art.
あーこれかっこいいやつ
It's all that juice on the super art. Not that I once did about it.
すごくない天才
Excellent damage on that. Getting up close and personal.
溜まってますいけるいける
Flex the projectile. Down and out.
決めて
both sides. What did you think?
最高の試合で